Still worth playing, even without any green mana.
Absolutely. I mean, he's an efficient bear, and you get to throw lands at your opponent in the late game.
In this particular situation, though, it's not very good. DeRosa's sitting on 20 life with Palliation Accord in place, so he's not really in a position to throw mountains at him. It's basically just a 2-drop. 2-mana, 2/2. Antonino sending in Ogre Savant and Torchdrake.
Oh, he's got the double healing power of the wall. So for Shuhei to get a profitable block, he needs to put more than one guy in front of that Savant. So it's sort of an abyss on DeRosa's side this time, with the Benevolent Ancestor and the Tidewater minion. See, look, he's looking at how he has to do this, preventing 2 points of for being able to prevent 2 points of damage, maybe fearing another trick. You know, he has to commit more guys and.
Commits 3 guys. I think that's the right play. Just put a bunch of them out there.
Right. And so
make sure you at least get a trade here.
Right, and DeRosa gets to take 2 guys down. Yeah, he can take. He's got 3 power. He can take down the Tin Street Hooligan and the Guild Mage. I mean,
and that's what he does.
That was a very profitable attack for him.
Antonino drops a Centaur Safeguard. Another 3-power attacker. He's looking pretty good for DeRosa this game.
Yeah, I mean, this is what his deck is supposed to do. And we have an Eidolon. Not a very impressive board on Shuhei's side. I think this is.
Well, I mean, you said it after the draft. Shuhei walked over to Antonino and congratulated him on advancing to the semifinals, right? Shuhei was clearly unhappy with this deck.
He doesn't. You know, he has some powerful cards in the.
He's got a couple highlights. I mean, he's got a couple 2-minute Strip Impediments. He's got a Bright Flame. He's got a Lightning Helix. But after you get past the first half dozen cards, all of a sudden it's a bunch of Ordering Commandos and Slaughterhouse Bouncers.
Well, he's made the most in Petra Hydra.
I mean, they're playable, and he's made the most of them.
Yeah.
These aren't awful cards, but those aren't supposed to kick in at card number 7 in the deck.
Petra Hydrox is an interesting creature. I mean, if you have a lot of tap abilities, a lot of targeting abilities, you can and you can get out ahead. You can, much like the Ordering Commando, you start sending him into the red zone. Your opponent has to block, and then with damage on the stack, you target your guy and you bounce him. So he can be he certainly can be better than he appears. But you know, if also you find yourself back on your heels at all, your opponent can also do the same. So, like for right now, Petra Hydrox is dead in Shuhei's hand with, Healer Tidewater minion on the board. So this is with the Demon Fire. This is pretty much game here.
Minister's going to tap Snapping Drake.
He has to use both guys at this point.
Trumpeter is going to shut down Torchdrake.
This guy cannot sacrifice. We get another.
Tidewater minion is going to untap Snapping Drake to serve. Shuhei Nakamura does have Bright Flame in his deck, so it seems like it could potentially get him out of this situation.
Right, and probably give him a tremendous life swing.
There's no blue-white creature on the board though. It's actually
he's got the Minister.
Oh, the Minister, his own Minister.
Hybrid creature.
His own Minister is the way to get all of Antonino's board. Oh, there's the Demon Fire.
Shows him the Demon Fire.
All right, Antonino DeRosa points Demon Fire at Shuhei Nakamura's head. And that is game number 3.
So the two players who were 0-2 both get on the board right around the same time, Rasmus and Antonino.
That's exactly right. Shuhei Nakamura still leads 2 games to 1. Antonino's going to have to rattle off 3 game wins in a row if he wants to go to the semifinals. He's got the deck that can do it, though.
So DeRosa has to...
It's like a quick trip to the washroom. Hopefully our audio guys can turn off his player mic while he's in the washroom.
And if they don't, we'll know why he had to go there.
turn this into a reality show at some point.
So what's Shuhei's looking through his, looking for some sideboard cards. He's looking at sideboarding out Dark Blast, it seems. It looks like. I think we might be seeing a color change. He's taking out. He's taking out black cards, and he's taking out swamps, and he's getting islands. So what is he? I don't know. Let's take a look at his. So he's an Enigma Eidolon, a Tidespout Tyrant, a Vigean Graft Mage. He has Spirit the Inscrutable. He has Overrule. I'm trying to see if he has any of the blue cards in. He's a Drowned Assault card. That's not very exciting. He has a opinion of his own. Helix, no. So we're seeing the old transformational sideboard here.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it really takes advantage of the fact that there's no way to John. Like, you can't do that. Your opponent.
John's not gonna. Yeah.
Aware that this is happening. He should hurry. And get back. Is a more effective time for transformational sideboard?
His eyes are gonna pop out when. Sees this. I'm trying to see if there's. He's leaving. It looks like he's leaving some swamps in. So I'm trying to figure out what card he. I guess he's keeping maybe some black in for his Shrieking Grotesque. Did he take his Grotesque out? Maybe just to possibly enhance that. It looks like he might be leaving a little bit of black mana in the deck, and for the possibility of enhancing that.
Yeah, I thought Shuhei had actually abandoned his Warzov. I saw him when he was building his deck, and I saw the 3/6 flyer rare. I saw a bunch of the blue white stuff. I thought Nakamura was going that way. That he'd given up on the Warzov and got him here, but then you saw almost stubbornly clinging to black white when he built his deck. Black cards aren't particularly good. Like Dark Blast is about the only really high quality one.
Right. And now, And if the game's going long, the Tidewater Hydrant, Tidewater Hydrant, what is he? Tidewater Tyrant. He's
Tidewater Tyrant.
He just he'll certainly lock up a mucked up game.
Huh? No, like, I'm sorry, I'm not.
Spiria seems like he's just a flyer.
And I was bumping the show, so I was like a memento.
Alright, go to your spot. Let's go back there. Meanwhile, while Antonino is back at the table, looks like he is going to get to see the gigantic transformation happening. Shuhei's still looking at it.
Tin Street Hooligan drawing some of the black cards on the bench, it looks like. He just kept the Basilica in. He didn't keep any swamps. So, hoping maybe for the lucky enhance on the Hooligan.
All right.
The Grotesque.
Meanwhile, for an update on what's going on the other tables, let's go down to Jonathan Becker.
Hey guys, just want to give you an update on the two back tables we haven't been seeing yet. On the back table, Joe Crosby had to mulligan, which was unfortunate, and we saw what again came out with exactly what we did last game, but much faster this time. Put down the